What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, you guys hear me? Let me know because I'm testing my mic. Let me double check. I'm testing my mic. Okay, we're good to go. What's going on? Forza Italia e buon calcio a tutti. What can I say? Finally, welcome back to my channel. Culture with Reno Z. I know it's been a long time that I haven't done a live. So I said to myself, why not? Might as well do it. You know what I mean? Because with work, I did other lives thanks to Super Calcio, to one of my paisans, what's his name? Francesco Bianconero. He has a YouTube channel. And yeah, and I'm back here, always same time, 8 p.m. Sorry, Vancouver time. And let's talk about this game, the Juve Inter game, some calcio news. What are your thoughts about this relegation that I'm hearing from Everton and probably Chelsea, Man City? Then some Serie A predictions. 1 segundo, please. Then some Serie A. Yeah, we're good. I'm just being a little bit paranoid because I don't trust the StreamYard. Anyways, how's everybody doing? You know the drill. I don't need to tell you. Put a like and subscribe to the channel. Please like and share if you're a big azzurri fan like me. A Juventus fan, of course. That is not going to come away from this channel. And a big Serie A fan like me. This is the best place to be. Like and share. And, you know, and I really like to thank all the love and support that people that give on this channel, that I love my content. They message me through Instagram because I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. They give me ideas to say something because it's hard to, you know, to talk about a lot of things. I remember last week one of my paisans was telling me about the Bobo Vieri TV. I can say so much, right? Maybe I might do something about it. We'll see. But I'll try to bring some interesting topics, and because now it's this week's Serie A. Now today, finally, the Serie A qualification it is over, so we can finally enjoy, don't you think, in the summer. And let's see what happens, boys and girls. Now, talking about these games. I know there has been critics, excitement about our lovely players, about how they play. All that matters to me, like it or not, that we went through. That's all that matters. Yes, I was excited to see my boy Chiesa, which I explained. Uh, in general, this Italian team, honestly speaking, if you like it or not, I like it the way they play. And we just have to wait and see what is going to happen in the future, right? So that's all I have to say. And let's hope it keeps it this way. Because let's start off with the game of today. I watched the whole game. It finished a tie. We had some pretty chances. Like, in that moment, I was thinking, you had shots over shots. You couldn't get in the goal. I was like, damn, we're finito. Like, big time. Because when situations like that happen, even though your team was playing good, they were having high position, Italy, Just one stupid little mistake, boom, the other team scores, then you're finito, a casa, which I didn't want to see that happen, don't you think? So, every player, they play good. Of course, I'm going to say it. You guys probably going to attack me because I'm a Juventino, but I was pretty impressed with Chiesa. I haven't seen Chiesa playing like this whatsoever. It is true that it is different from Juventus because they all play as a team. They have great players like Barella, Di Marco, let's say Jorginho was in the midfield, which I'm not a big fan of Jorginho, but they play as a team. But think about it, Chiesa barely plays with Spalletti, and I know It is first time at the national team after all this injuries whatsoever during these Aero qualifications. So he put his Grinte energy. Like the guy was unbelievable. No, I know everybody's concerned on Sunday because he did a lot by himself. So let's hope he doesn't get injured on Sunday. With all the dribble, all that kind of stuff, oof, I wish I can see that. Hopefully, we can see that on Sunday with Inter, but let's wait and see. Let's hope they all play as a team and, let's see some beautiful actions. But what impressed me even, sorry, talking about this game, Raspadori, Di Marco, man, that guy's unbelievable, man. That guy with his beautiful sinistra, left leg with his fraseggi, like that kid, he's a great player. Same with Barella. I am pretty impressed about today's performance because the game before Macedonia, I wasn't pretty impressed. We got my fellow paesano, Mr. Luca Bertoli. Buonasera, paesano. Buonasera. Che ne pensi di questa Italia, eh? Madonna mia. Chiesa ha fatto è stato molto impressionante, eh? Magari lo vediamo spesso così, che ne pensi? Madonna mia. This is my paesano Luca Bertoli. If you guys want to follow him, he does pretty interesting videos with these fire cameras. I don't know how you call it, but if you want to follow him, like and subscribe. Se volete seguire il signor Luca Bertoli, andate al suo canale perché lui fa un capolavoro alla grande. E non preoccuparti Luca Bertoli, farò dei live sul mio canale Rino Juventino quando non lavoro, può darsi dopo le partite, almeno possiamo chattare. Che ne pensi? Grande Chiesa, esatto, Grande Chiesa. Before moving on, I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Rino Juventino. If you guys want to check it out, you're more than welcome. I just started. It's in Italian, so I'm going to try to keep track. I'll focus on this one, but I'll probably do some lives on there too, because I like to bring the Italian community, which I do have Italians on here, but, be nice to do it. Just Juventus, so I can put a lot of banter, don't you think, with the other teams? Be more a Juventino as I am here. I'm a Juventino here too, but you know what I mean? To see how I get mad with my Italian, don't you think? Because people do say I have the Canadian accent when I speak in Italian. I speak like Rocco Commiso, so you guys should check it out. And moving on about this game, I was saying about Raspadori, Di Marco, dei Fraseggi, then Barella, right? The game before Macedonia. Wasn't happy, but these last two games, it was perfetto. Then who else impressed me? Well, Gatti, he played good at the Macedonia game. Today, it was, Acerbi, Acerbi 50-50, because the guy is at that age. Like, he does have good games, even with Inter, don't get me wrong. Like the Macedonia game, he kind of risked, which he had a yellow card from the Macedonia game. So, but today, I can't complain about that guy. I like Darmian, which it's funny how they put Politano in 72 minutes, then he puts Darmian on the 90th minute, not even 20 minutes, which what I'm hearing, because he was arguing with Spalletti. So, but at the same time, of course, he was trying to defend the game because they were putting all attackers Ukraine. Because Ukraine, it was hard to score, man. Whoever thought that Ukraine was that great? Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what to say, my friend. I don't know. Like, let's wait and see, and let's hope for the better. Like Ukraine was stoppable. I didn't mind the idea he put Darmian because, like I said, I like Darmian. I know he's old, but the guy still has the quality, don't you think? Just 1 second. Let's see here. Yeah, we're good to go. So yeah. Then I don't know about this Cristante, man. Yeah, he's okay, man. Which he almost risked it today with that fall. I know everybody's going to talk about that. There should have been a PK, but honestly speaking, do I care? Like, it happened to us in the past. Like, speaking to one of my referee friends, he did say, if the VAR doesn't call it, you know, it's good to go, you know? So, but they should have scored a lot of goals, man, but they couldn't, you know, they couldn't do it. At least Luca Berto agrees with me. Se Chiesa giocasse così forte nella Juve, e magari, ma sai com'è? Avendo quello in panchina è un po' difficile. Poi il nostro centrocampo non è come quello dell'Italia. Jorginho, Barella, Di Marco, insomma, hanno giocato come squadra da noi. Speriamo vediamo qualcosa di buono all'Inter. Che ne pensi, Luca Bertoli? He's saying he hopes to see Chiesa like that. I hope so too, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Hopefully, we can see that magical happen with Inter, don't you think? I'm only praying that he doesn't get injured, because the guy today was like, bellissimo. Raspadori played good. We got to keep Raspadori playing, And yeah, especially like Luca is saying, Barella ha giocato forte. Barella è un grande giocatore. Nessuno non ha dubbio. Barella is one of the greatest for me. Even though he plays with Inter, but it doesn't matter. If the player is good, it's good. It's in a bad team. It is what it is. So, yeah. But all that matters that we went through. I know the majority of the fans are not happy because I don't know if you've seen, there's a lot of fans don't like Italy because of the FGG. But like I said, I don't like the FGG either. But guys, let's get it over our chest. We cannot go against Italy because of the FGG. Gli azzurri non c'entrano un cazzo. You know what I mean? They don't mean nothing. Gravina's going to get what he takes. I know people are saying things to Gravina that we went through today, which I doubt it. But guys, we got to support our national team. Because if we lost with Macedonia, either play like shit. Then we win. Still not good. We play with the team of Cadaveri. Like, really? Come on, guys. Let's be honest here, man. When I hear these things, it just blows my mind. Like, don't tell me that the city doesn't play good. Because they do play good. They play as a team. And let's hope we don't have any more injuries in the summer. They could play better. Because it was more offensive and more grinta, which Spalletti can bring it. And he's barely been there. So let's stop being naive with this BS. Because I don't really care about the FGG. Straight up. I support this. If you don't support this, okay, then you tell me that I'm not a Juventino because I support it. Well, you're not Italian if you don't support Italy. Straight up. It's not just Juventini, even the Romanisti, Milanisti. Cioè, per me è una vergogna, to be quite honest with you, which luckily I have my paisans that are on my side. So, let's see. Concordo con quando hai detto mio padre tifava l'Italia e io voglio fare uguale. Sì, pure mio padre la stessa cosa. Era un grande tifoso dell'Italia, non è un grande tifoso della Juve, però sono d'accordo con te. Si deve sempre tifare l'Italia. He's saying that he agrees with me, like his dad always cheered for Italy. Same with my dad in our family. We have to cheer for Italy. Like, who cares about the FGG? They're going to get what it takes, especially Gravina. So, I don't want to hear these kind of things, and I'm just going to stick with my guns. I know people were attacking me, even the fact, because people were even mad to see our lovely, talking about the Juventus world, players like Ildic scored, Chiesa scored. Hey, it is what it is. So you're going to put on Merda on Buffon because he's part of the national team, helping out the national team? Let's say if Allegri goes to the national team, you're going to put Merda on him? Guys, grow up. Let it go the past. And I cannot cheer Forza Macedonia or Forza Spain. No, ma dove cazzo siamo arrivati? Ragazzi, it's completely bad what is happening with the fans back home, which it shouldn't be like that, don't you think? So I stick with my guns. All I can say, io godo, e a casa tutti. Either you like it or not. Because culture these days, it's really bad. You know, it's not just with us, even other leagues. Like I said before, we just heard that they took enough points, Everton, which they might get relegated. Chelsea and Man City. Is that going to happen? Because Man City and Chelsea, the big teams, especially Man City, they have the power. But I hope it does happen so people can wake up because this is not cultural. And hopefully we can be back to normal, don't you think? So that's my thoughts. Because if we're sitting here always bitch and complain about the FGG, but do not cheer for Italy, guys, have a life. Straight up. But besides that, my fellow paisans, I'm happy about this team, you know, and now we're going to be back on action with the Serie A. So let's hope to see some great news through all our teams. And let's hope nobody got injured by Saturday. Yes, Saturday and Sunday. I think they're playing on Friday, which we're going to go to the recap as soon as I have a chance. So, yeah, it is what it is, my fellow paisans. It is what it is. Either you listen to me or you listen to the big man upstairs because I have nothing to do about it. I don't care. Like people were, like I was saying, moving on about the fan situation, were attacking me, stuff like that. People just need to grow up e basta. Io sono italiano, amo essere italiano, and I will stick with my beauty of the three colors. I respect your decision, but as long as you don't push my buttons. I won't give you a hard time if you don't cheer for Italy whatsoever. If you're going to start pushing my buttons, then we're going to have some bad news. Don't you think? Don't you think? Seems like a quiet night tonight because the Canucks are playing too. I always forget. Hold on a second, guys. I always forget that the Canucks are playing, but why not? I can talk about myself all night, all day, all long. Allora, allora, let's get into some Serie A, shall we? Getting in some news, we all know that, what's his name? Mazzari is the new coach of Napoli. I am looking forward to see what this guy's going to do. For me, it's a joke how Mr. De Laurentiis thinks, but what are you going to do, right? Instead of going forward, they're probably going to go backwards because this weekend Serie A, Mr. Napoli, they're going to go against Atalanta in home in Atalanta on Saturday. So there's no Friday games. I don't know how is that going to turn out. I don't know. Which is fun. Quevera, he scored with this team, I think, against Spain. So that guy has talent, man. I like that guy. So we'll see what he's gonna do. But I have a bad feeling for Napoli. I'm sorry for my fellow Napolitans out there. You know, I respect you. You guys respect me. I'm not trying to put you guys down, but because with Tudor, probably might have a chance to stay top four. But with this guy, but like I always say, he might prove me wrong because I'm not some genius or can predict the future. Don't you think? So we gotta see. It will be Atalanta and Napoli. We'll see what he's gonna bring on the table. Then moving on to some, because pretty much other news I don't have besides my lovely Juventus, because based on my recent videos, I know I was talking more about the fan base against the national team and all that kind of stuff. But what really bothers me about this winter mercados coming along, it is about Vlahovic. What do you guys think? Sell him for 50, get this Bacala Morata. Like again, leftovers. Minestra riscaldate. Io Morata non lo voglio. I don't want Morata. Like, how can this be? Yes, there are some interesting names coming off June. I know he's doing it slowly, like quiet. He doesn't want to. Like he's playing sneaky, so I'm hoping that he will surprise us. Let's hope for some beautiful news. Because me, Morata, I'm going to lose my shit if Morata comes. And not only Atletico Madrid, even Arsenal for January. So I don't know. Let's wait and see. I'll say it till believe it, but I hope they don't bring back Morata. Please, no. Because I'm sick and tired. Like hearing these names, you know. Okay, I can understand bringing Conte back. I don't mind. Which there's names about him and Dionisi, if I'm not mistaken, through one of my paisans. Because, like it or not, it's going to be Allegri's last year. So let's wait and see. And the chances are maybe they might bring back Conte, knowing Juventus. I don't know about Dionisi. Hopefully, they have some other names on the go besides Conte Dionisi because we need a refresh and, because plus we're waiting we have to wait and see with Milan and Napoli if they're going to go through because Inter on top for that World Cup thing that they're going to do in North America. So, which they'll bring money in, but we have to see if Napoli and Milan will go through because if they don't go through, then we'll go through. What I'm hearing, I'm kind of new to these news. Like I'm hearing it through my paisans, as always. They give good content and stuff like that. So let's wait and see, shall we? And yeah, if you hear some news, noise, it's my wife on the other hand. So yeah, and yeah, let's wait and see on that department. Then either in that with the Mercado rumblings, I don't know, man, because they were saying about Ealing that he might move. Uh, you know, uh, with the Mercado rumblings, I don't know. What kind of impressed me about Chiesa because they're probably going to do a 1 year contract. Don't you find it funny? Maybe because they're concerned whatsoever, but I hope they don't sell him because how come other people have their contract to 2028 and you're giving a 1 year contract? Ma che cazzo, ragazzi? Ma che cazzo? I don't know what to tell you guys. For me personally, just want to double check. So, so I always double check. Ok, devo salutare tutti che sono in macchina. Alla prossima. Grande Luca, grazie tanto. Non problem. Alla prossima. Mi fa sempre piacere. Let's say hi to Mr. Luca Bertoli, that he's always on the case. And let's wait and see. With Chiesa, I hope he stays because I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. I know a bunch of my paisans are kind of concerned, but I know a lot of them want him to leave. Really? Come on. Who you want to? But they like Morata or I don't know what's his name. Uh, Other leftovers. Like the fans are so happy if Morata comes. Like really? Come on, guys. We need a refresh our mind here. Enough with this BS. We need to see some new entry and some way, some other to play offensive soccer. Enough with this catenaccio bullshit. As what Chiesa said on his last interview, that he likes playing offensive soccer. Was he giving the shots to Allegri? I guess he was. Don't you think? I know a lot of people say no, but it is what it is. I believe that's the case. So, but let's wait and see. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. You can attack me because there's all you lovely Allegri fans out there. I don't want to call you guys Allegriano, or else you're gonna attack me really bad. So it is what it is. But you know where I stand. But like I said, if there's credit due, there's credit due because I've been here so much with the fan base. Not only here in North America, Vancouver and company, but in Italy, guys, just give me a break. Stop being so defensivista. Like, you know what I mean? Madonna mia, ragazzi. Facendo pochi bravi. I'm having so much headaches with you guys, you have no idea. Moving on, guys. I'll keep this short. Let's get into some predictions, shall we? Of course, on Saturday, we're going to start off with Salernitana, Lazio. I give Lazio a win. I give Lazio a win. I think Lazio is going to manage to beat Salernitana. Then Atalanta, Napoli. I'm sorry for my fellow Napolitans, but I think Atalanta is going to win 2-0. What are your thoughts? Please, guys, start putting these likes and subscriptions. Go high, skyrocket, and like and share the content, per favor. Then we got Milan and Fiorentina. They're gonna play Milano on Saturday. Whew. Whew, whew. Are we gonna see another embarrassment with Milan? Mizzica. I'm going for Fiorentina. I'm sorry for my Milanisti. 1-0 for Fiorentina. I'm gonna give it to Fiorentina. Why are you laughing? I'm live.
He's so cute.
My wife. What?
Just seeing what you're still doing.
Can I finish my life, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Ah. She's a big Chiesa fan, by the way.
I
Ah.
love you.
Love you too. And eventually, I'll give you some good news. I won't say it out live. You know, my next live. I keep you updated. And yeah, she distracted me. Mommy, honey, why you gotta do this to me? Talk about this Milan game. I don't know after the last performance. Funny, there was no Milanista playing at the national team, which is sad. So I don't know. I still not convinced about this Milan game. But this Milan team, Fiorentina, I know it's so, but we'll see because they can always bring a good performance. At least Milan can try to do the 1-0 and park the bus like Juventus did. I don't know. But talking about Milan, what do you guys think about Maldini? He might go to Man United. What do you guys think about that? For me, I think it's a good idea. And you imagine if Maldini brings Man United on top. I know Man United, there's some issues there, but you know what? You're gonna get what you deserve, Milan, because you try to get away the legend of Milan, Mister Maldini, for what? Proprio alla cacca. I gotta see it. But some Milanists are happy that he leaves. I don't know what's up with you guys. Per me è una vergogna. If I was a Milan fan, I'd be embarrassed straight up. Moving on. Cagliari Mozza. Let's say Mozza. I'll give Mozza 2-0 to Cagliari because Cagliari. Maybe a miracle. They're playing Cagliari, but you never know. Frosinone Genoa, go for Frosinone 3-0 for Frosinone. Empoli Sassuolo. I give Sassuolo a win. Don't you think? I think so. Then Roma Udinese. Yeah, I gave Roma a win. Udinese, they could surprise us because Roma, you know what I mean? It's not 100%. Then the main event. Because we got two games on Monday, but this main event, Juventus Inter. What are your thoughts about this game? I'm telling you right now, I know the majority of Juventus might attack me. It's not going to look pleasant, my friend, because we're missing some players here. So at least Mr. Max Allegri gives us the magic and the players itself, because we're not too sure if Locatelli is going to play. Wea. So there will be confirmation this week about Wea, because Keane played today, so he probably might be playing. Hopefully Cambiaso. Let's hope Chiesa will be fine. Well, I'm even happy with the second half, but we'll see, because if it's not Locatelli, it's Nicolusi Caviglia. I hope so. Maybe it might be a miracle like what happened last year with the Inter game when Fagioli scored his first goal, which was against Inter. So let's wait and see. And because there was news about Ildiz, because with his agent, they probably want to take him away on January because he barely has 39 minutes, which he might be the next one up to play because, of course, Allegri doesn't have a choice. I know some people consider putting him, but I'm just saying, just put him. At this point, he did play good when I saw him at Los Angeles. So, and he scored a beautiful goal with the national team. I know that doesn't mean that he's going to be a la grande, but do we have a choice here? Because he's going to do the experiment, 3-5-2, putting Rabiot as a defenseman, all defense, BB, boo boo. E siamo alla frutta, eh? So, because like I said, honestly speaking, I even told my fellow Interisti out there, Intertristi, you guys gonna win. But some good Interista told me, venga il migliore, let the best one win. As long as there's good ref on both our sides, and we see some good, clean calcio. At least there's some good Interisti out there, so we'll see with us Juventini, like guys like me, don't you think? That's all I want. Let the best one win. I'm taking it cautious because I'm going to be with the Juventus Club of Vancouver. So, but win or lose, I'll be here on Monday. I'll probably do a Juventus show. I might have 2 guests. I'll confirm with you close to the date. And we're going to have some beautiful action. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up right now. Good half an hour because I haven't done a live for so long. Grazie tanto a Luca Bertoli and the majority of you that showed up. Always bring the love and support. And thank you for all the love and support to people that message me privately that would like to ask for some content. You guys can still do it. Go out through my Instagram, Calcio with Rino Z, TikTok, Calcio with Rino Z. If you want to contact me on Facebook, it's Rino Zaurini, or I have a page. It's called Soccer Forever Per Sempre Calcio. It's an old name that I used when I first started, so somehow can I change the name? I don't know why, because this Facebook and technology è una cacca. And yeah, you can contact me there. And on Twitter, which Twitter, it's going hi. Until then, to all the lovely haters, Forza Italia, a casa tutti, Forza Juve, e vive il calcio. I will see you lovebirds for some updates, Juventus news, Italian news, whatever in this week's news, whatever brings out with calcio. If you guys want to check it out on my YouTube channel in Italian, it's called Rino Juventino. I just bring more Juventus stuff at the same time. I will talk about other teams by my way. Grazie tanto e ci vediamo ragazzi. Ciao ciao e arrivederci.